Hello Pisces, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Pisces for the month of May. Now Pisces, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this month ahead. So hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are and wherever you may be. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below. There's also a list of my recommended tarot and oracle decks located below this video, and a link out to my Instagram where I do daily content. So definitely check that out if you are interested. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, let me make sure everything is in view, and we will take a look at the energies on the bottom of the deck. Okay, looks good to me. You have the Seven of Swords, okay? So I would say to be very careful about any sort of people who are nosy, gossipers, anything like that. This card can indicate deception in a strong way. It can also indicate self-deception, though. And so you may need to just realize that something is not as bad as it seems, and that's sort of where the deception's coming in. But I think there's something going on here with a group situation, potentially. Whenever I get Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups, I always say be careful of what you share with people at this time. But really what could also be happening here is you have this Death card in the middle of the spread, and this is the most important card in this spread. This is the overall message, okay? And this card comes forward when there are major changes and transformations afoot, coming in, okay? And it's important not to be afraid of this. And I think maybe that's where this self-deception is coming in. Like, oftentimes we have to lose something in order to gain a new start. And this card really just indicates transformations, okay? Moving into a new phase almost in your life. It's very strong, but it doesn't always, it doesn't necessarily indicate death literally, okay? It means the end of something. It means transformation. And that, I feel like, is the key message here. And I feel like it's important for you to realize that as you move forward with this month. And I do feel like there are some really good things coming in. I feel like you're going to be given a period of healing and maybe even joy as well. And maybe it's not around a group situation, but we will see as we move forward here. You have this Three of Swords in the past. All right, this is potentially heartbreak. Okay, some of you, I feel like maybe I do know what's happening here. Some of you could have been recently separated or divorced, anything like that going on. This can talk about heartbreak. It can also talk about like lying and cheating as well, stealing, with that Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, two very difficult cards. But with this, it could mean that you've separated from a job as well. And that is totally a possibility here with this energy. Now, you have the Four of Wands in the past as well. This is some sort of like celebration or ceremony. It indicates marriage, but with the Three of Swords, that's why for some of you, I feel like there could be a divorce happening here, going on in this month for some of you, or you could have recently separated. Because the other thing is, Queen of Swords is independent solo energy. Okay, somebody who goes at it alone, but they're very almost like they can be cutthroat, but they're also just very good with their words, and they kind of like cut through any sort of mental baggage or emotional baggage that may be happening here for them in their life. And so I do feel like for some of you, there is this push here to realize that if you have separated, or if you have been involved in a breakup or a separation or a divorce, anything like that, I think what needs to happen here is you need to realize that this is a good transformation. Okay, this is something that is going to lead you into a much better path for yourself. And make sure that you are not deceiving yourself, make sure you realize that, you know, this, if they definitely, with the Three of Swords, if they've cheated, like, that person's not for you anyway. And so yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning here for you, and it may just not, like, it may hurt a little bit, whether it's in career or love. I really feel like there are messages for both in almost every reading that I do, but definitely in this one, because you also here have this Ace of Wands. This is like new, passionate new beginnings in some area of your life, typically in career and enterprise business. It's also my card of like side hustles, trying something that you're passionate about and turning that into a career or a money flowing situation. But for others of you in a relationship, this is like a passionate relationship coming in. And so I do feel like those are kind of the messages, those are kind of the things going on here. And I think what you need to realize, whether it's marriage or job loss or career change, that there's something much better here for you coming in, and actually in a big way. You have this Queen of Pentacles here as well. Very dependable, hardworking person, could be a working parent as well here with this energy. But this is somebody who really just gets things done, and very, very close, like Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, kind of just like capable of accomplishing a lot. And yeah, definitely really do like to see that for you. Can also indicate like strong budgeting, being in charge of the budget or the money situation in your life. Now, in the future, you have this Six of Swords here. This is transitioning, moving to a new place, moving towards new horizons, new shorelines. Some of you could be just really thinking about this. Is also a rite of passage, especially with the Death card. And so I feel like, what I feel like saying, and I don't always say this, but some of you may just need to recognize that it's okay to be alone for a little bit. And I feel like that's going to be an opportunity here offered to you with this energy here, because you have Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. And I would say don't jump into a relationship just because you have lost one or just because it makes you feel good. If universe or spirit or whatever you believe in is offering you a chance to take time for yourself, I would say to do that. Okay, even to take time for yourself to like start something, I would say to do that as well, like as it relates to your career and finance situation. Now, in the future here, you also have the Star, which I'm really happy to see. This means that, like, your period of renewal is coming here in the future, especially in that future position. This person's in healing waters here. It's also talking about like a wish granted, okay? And so I do feel like there's a much better situation coming in here for you after some sort of transformation or change that happens. And then you also here have the Three of Cups. All right, this is working together with others, potentially, but like I said, this card typically is like your cups overflowing, joy, happiness, being together with people, meeting new people. But it really, you have to take all of these cards into consideration with everything. And this diagonal here is very challenging. Three of Swords with Three of Cups can typically indicate a third-party situation, cheating, especially with death in the middle. I definitely wouldn't say that that helps that. And the Seven of Swords. So some of you maybe are also just like concerned about meeting people because you've been hurt before. But there could be an opportunity here in the future for you to really heal from this divorce and separation situation. So let's go ahead and take a look at the oracle messages here, and we'll get some more clarity on this reading for you. So Pisces, I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you have not already turned on bell notifications, there's a bell below this video. If you click that, you will never miss an update from me. Okay. Okay, awakening presence, El Moria. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Yeah, like I do feel like you are protected as you move through this, these changes and this major transformation that's coming in here for you. And I feel like you're awakening to the idea that this situation wasn't good for you anyway. And you're now being given a new opportunity here. So let's go ahead and clarify these messages even more. Yeah, Ten of Wands, carrying a burden. Wow, the Death card twice next to each other, next to each card, and the Ace of Wands twice next to it. Wow, that's amazing. So what do we get from that? Well, first, Ten of Wands, carrying, like, there's a burden on your mind, something heavy on your mind, and it's this separation. Okay, it's this heartbreak that you've gone through, and this marriage or stable situation is turning upside down, and it's causing the boat is being rocked, if you will, in a way. And I think it's going to lead you to a much better place, like I've been saying this whole reading, because you have Ace of Wands twice, passionate new beginnings. And I feel like now that we've gotten it twice, it's going to catch you by surprise, because it's in this lower row, it's what you can't see. And it's also, it could be in multiple areas of your life, not only career, but also relationships too. More solo energy here with the Hermit, going on your own. Justice, you will definitely, this situation will work itself out. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Justice, like, again, could be like a divorce settlement, okay, needing to go through that formal legal process. Justice is relating to the legal system in some cases, also a Libra, but the karmic scale is balancing out. And so I do feel like this person, if they've hurt you, I feel like you're given a new opportunity here. Okay, as long as you maintain integrity. Hermit, going on your own, taking time to retreat from the world. I do get the sense that there's like this like need for you to maybe just take some time, okay? Take some time to be on your own. And then Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Just like, I think there's a stability coming in with this new beginning, with the two aces there. So you have Queen of Pentacles twice, once again, in the same row next to each other. Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay, so maybe some of you are getting a new relationship offer here with the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups within a group situation. That could definitely be coming in for you, especially because the Eight of Wands is quick moving energy that brings about good news, but it's also communicating and socializing with people and travel. So I feel like maybe there is a group situation where there's an offer coming in after, and I feel like the self-deception part, yeah, I feel like there's some self-deception here because you're just afraid of being hurt again because of what happened here in the past. And that could definitely be at play. But the Queen of Pentacles twice, just really using your strong budgeting skills And I feel like, yeah, I mean, listen, there are always multiple messages in these readings. So I feel like on one hand, some of you are being guided to go solo. And on the other hand, some of you may be getting an offer that comes in. But really, you get to decide if you want to take the offer or not. And you want to go back into a relationship. There's definitely an offer coming in. Page of Wands on the bottom with the Page of Cups. It would be definitely a lot more passionate than the other relationship. If this is relationship for others of you, it's a job offer, because you have Ace of Wands twice with two pages. Page of Wands is a job offer, but Ace of Wands is a new beginning in that area. And so I feel like there's good news coming very quickly for you as well here in the future with that Ace of Wands, or Eight of Wands, excuse me. So let's go ahead and clarify this even more here with the Kipper. Wow, Great Fortune. It's a best card to get in the Kipper. Change and community. Okay, so a couple themes here. Great Fortune is literally your like money, finance, fortune situation becoming much better. And I feel like if you're in a divorce settlement situation, that will be very good for you. And others of you are just, this transformation is going to lead you to a much better place. Like I keep saying, change is moving, could be moving into a new apartment or a new home, even just leaving someone or something. And then there's this element of community here. I would say don't allow yourself to be hurt by what happened here in the past. I feel like that's what's happening with that Seven of Swords. Concern, letting go of anxieties around this situation. Definitely some sort of communication coming in here. And for sure, official person, that's like person in uniform, could be lawyer, could be HR, anybody like that. So overall, I think this is very good. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for future updates. I also offer some things on my website, zaneintuitive.com, link in the description below. I will see you in the next one.